Over the years, we at mbaMission have helped thousands of applicants apply to and get into the MBA programs of their dreams. So we know a thing or two about how to navigate the business school application process. Which of our services is right for you as you prepare to apply to business school? And how do you determine the best fit, be it package services, hourly services, or some of our more narrowly focused one-off guidance services? Maybe you're just getting started with the GMAT or GRE and have not even thought about your business school applications yet. Or maybe you're already well into the application process, but are seeking some last-minute advice from an honest professional. Or perhaps you're a reapplicant who cannot understand what went wrong the first time around. No matter where you are in the application process, mbaMission is here to meet your needs and to help you. Let's walk through a few different scenarios and the corresponding best mbaMission service for each. Perhaps one will resonate with you. If you're just getting started on your business school applications, you might be wondering how you'll even begin to tackle each component of the application process. Brainstorming, writing and polishing essays, crafting a standout resume, securing recommendations, the list goes on. For someone who's unfamiliar with or new to this process, it can feel like an overwhelming task, but that's where we can help with our most comprehensive service, the complete start-to-finish package. If you plan to commit yourself fully to the MBA application process from the beginning to the end and want to be sure that nothing is overlooked, the complete start-to-finish package might be the best option for you. You pay a flat fee based on how many schools you'd like to work on with your consultant and get unlimited brainstorming assistance, ongoing feedback and advice, and as many revisions to your essays, resume, and other application elements as you feel you'll need to craft the most successful application possible. There's really no limit on the time spent or the number of drafts you work on with your consultant, and you can always add more schools as you go. Okay, that's one end of the spectrum, but perhaps you're the type of applicant who would still benefit from the expert advice of an admissions consultant, but are not looking for a commitment as extensive as the complete start-to-finish package approach. Of course, that's just fine. We want to meet you where your needs are. Instead, you might be looking for help on a few specific application components. If this sounds like you might consider our hourly services. Hourly services are a great option for applicants who need help with a few application elements rather than their entire application. For example, perhaps you feel that your essays are strong, but you need a critical eye to get them to an advanced stage. Or maybe your essays are done in your eyes, but you're uncertain of how to assemble a compelling resume to accompany them. Or perhaps just one essay is giving you trouble, so you feel you need assistance with only that portion of your application package, or you just want to brainstorm ideas and confirm you're on the right track. There's so many different ways of using our hourly services. Whatever the task, we can serve you on an hourly basis. The commitment is flexible. You can use your hours however you choose, whenever you choose. Start with our minimum of 2 hours, and if you require more guidance, you can add hours to your purchase at any time. Of course, keep in mind that anytime your consultant is speaking with you, emailing you, or working on your application materials, that time, much like if you were, say, working with an attorney, is billable. We'll always keep you up to date on your time spent, and we never use any time without permission, but at times, hourly work can feel maybe a little bit more transactional than package work, because in the latter, no one is watching the clock. In addition to package and hourly services, we do have some services that fill discrete tasks. So as an example, if you've applied unsuccessfully to business school, you might benefit from the support of a consultant who will take an up-close look at your submissions and provide you with candid feedback on any perceived pain points in your profile or your application. With our Ding Review service, our reapplication strategy service, one of our advisors will first examine all aspects of your previous application, including your essays, your test scores, your resume, your transcript, short answers, reference letters, and any other related material. Then your consultant will provide written feedback to you, highlighting your strengths and weaknesses and offering recommendations for improvement in your next application. Finally, you'll have a 30-minute phone call with your consultant to discuss this feedback and ensure that your questions are answered and action items are prioritized. Another example, what if you've been invited to interview at your target business school? Now it's time to prepare. Our mock interviews will allow you to practice for the real thing and get feedback from our experts who know what your interviewer is looking for. Your mbaMission consultant will either read your entire application or just your resume, depending on the approach your school chooses. They will ask you actual questions posed to previous applicants by your target school's interviewers. You'll be able to familiarize yourself with the content and style of a typical interview at that MBA program and practice both forming and presenting effective responses. And we can even get quite specific with our mocks. Since Harvard Business School and Wharton have unique interview models, we offer specialized mock interviews for both schools. Whatever interview you have coming up and want help for, we can help you. Of course, if none of these scenarios immediately speak to you, but you know you need help, we're here to help you figure out which service would be best. We encourage all applicants, even those who are certain about which service they need, to start with a free 30-minute consultation. This is a free half hour of admissions and application advice, and we hold nothing back. We can certainly recommend which service we think would be best for you, depending on your timeline, goals, and needs, or we can just talk about your profile, school choices, timeline, or anything else you'd like to discuss. Bottom line, we at mbaMission are here for you no matter where you are in the application process, and we look forward to helping you apply to the business schools of your dreams. Now that you know more about our services, it's time to get to know our team, so stick around.